How to raise a well-trained, non-aggressive Rottweiler. Rottweilers are great pets, particularly for families, but unfortunately, they are often highly misunderstood. Most people think of this breed as being vicious or intimidating, and this stigma has caused discrimination against these dogs for years. The truth is that any dog can be vicious if not raised properly. Rottweilers are large dogs with powerful jaws, giving them the physical potential to harm people or other dogs. This doesn't mean that all of them will do so. Their nature is to be protective of their territory, and they do not welcome strangers until properly introduced. The comforting thing about Rotts is that they are sweet dogs who are extremely loyal and loving to their families, but they have the ability to protect if a situation calls for them to do so. Rottweilers are known to love their people and have a clownish manner toward family and friends. Oftentimes they behave like little kids, and will do anything for love and affection. They are extremely smart and powerful, and they are happiest when given a job to perform. Classified as working dogs by the American Kennel Club, Rotts' intelligence, endurance, and willingness to work make them suitable as police dogs, herders, service dogs, therapy dogs, obedience competitors, and always devoted companions. Rottweiler puppies should receive proper obedience training so they grow into controllable, well-trained dogs that listen and obey. A large dog that won't come can be frustrating for a pet owner and can further discredit the breed in the eyes of neighbors and friends. You must train your dog to know he is not the leader of your household and that you are in charge. Obedience class. The first thing to do with your puppy is to put them into an obedience class. Your local PetSmart or Petco should have information on classes offered in your community, and most large pet shops even hold their own. Rottweilers love training. They feel secure and confident when they know what is expected of them, and what they are and aren't allowed to do in the house. It is important to stay consistent and to reward good behavior with treats and praise. Clicker training is an effective method to get your dog to stop doing something. This requires using a clicker you can buy at your local pet store, or a homemade device, an empty soup can with gravel inside, taped shut, constantly. Socialization is a major must in training your Rottweiler. Rotts that are secluded in the house and that never see anyone besides their family members will automatically feel threatened by all strangers. This causes aggression and bad behavior. As soon as your puppy has all the proper vaccines, start taking him to the park, and to the pet store. Take him on walks and let neighbors pet him. In fact, encourage others to pet your dog. This is especially important if you don't have a lot of visitors coming to your house. Introduce them to new people. When people enter your house, make sure your dog understands that you welcome them and are okay with them. Introduce the people to your Rott right away. Don't ever hold your dog back from someone. It will just cause them to feel threatened. Allow your Rott to sniff hands and greet the visitors. Using commands like down and sit will help when visitors come over. Rottweilers live for love and affection from their owners. They will be much better behaved if they get it. Feeling like they are a part of the family, while knowing their place in the pack, that they aren't in charge, will help you to sustain a nice family environment with your dog. Neglected, or unloved Rotts can turn into aggressive, intimidating dogs, which is where the breed gets its harsh reputation. It is not the breed that is to blame. It is the people that aren't responsible when training their Rottweilers. You will see that with the proper training, love, affection, and socialization, your Rottweiler will be your biggest companion, and can be one of the best dogs you'll ever have.